All right, so 2 weeks down now, and we made it 12 days until I guess I broke the habits. I didn't, it kind of spiraled, as in, like, one habit didn't create me not doing a few of them. But I think I'm in a better place now. It wasn't sustainable. I set myself up for failure with my diet, but now after the weekend that I had, I fully feel like I'm in a much better place. I know what caused the issue. Yeah, I know what caused the issue and like how my brain worked, and now like I can see what I did in my mind and all that stuff. So all these experiences are all just positive no matter what. Even though I didn't do it that day, I know it's way better now because pretty much what happened is I realized first I thought it was just eggs, but now I realize it's probably many things now. And I didn't know they have the AIP diet, the Autoimmune Protocol diet. And it's pretty much just a beyond even more restrictive diet. But I definitely think this is the route that I'm going to go. And the issue with it is it's so specific on what you can eat and what you can't eat that if you're not prepared for this, you pretty much can't. I mean, it's still possible, but like me eating meat and veggies 12 days in a row, like that was a good amount of my meals. And the issue is that I pretty much just needed to get better at cooking. And I kind of like, this is how I think about it. Like, I was cooking all my meals, it got to a point, and then it like plateaued. And then it's like, I need to get to a different skill, or I need to get better at cooking. Like, pretty much get better recipes instead of just doing meats and veggies for it to go like back up. And then I'll hit another plateau, and it's like, there I'll have to like learn how to like make sauces and whatnot. It's more of an experience, more of a journey with my cooking, and I kind of just like hit stagnant. It's like, okay, I've been eating salmon, chicken, steak, those three in rotation, and just a different veggie for like lunch and dinner. And like that's what I'm saying. After 12 days, it was 12 days of pretty much eating. It wasn't eating that for every meal, but like that was the basis of my lunches or dinners. Like I would have for lunch sometimes instead of the veggie, I would just make it with a salad. It was kind of that was kind of my diet, and I was feeling great eating this diet. It's just I hit a breaking point where I was like, okay, like I need to eat other foods. Saturday I just ate candy that I got for Greek Easter. It was Greek Easter yesterday, so I mean it's like nothing, but I just ate that. But it was like I ate that, and then because I ate that, I didn't work out. And then from not working out, I didn't do work on buy and why. It was kind of just like a snowball effect. Me not doing one habit resulted in me not doing a few habits. I was kind of stressing up until I broke it, like this is the end of the world kind of thing. But I knew like that's not even close to the right logic to have. Like now to think of that I went 12 days like that and then broke it. But now what I'm doing is that I'm going to take the AIP diet fully. I pretty much got a whole ingredient list of the recommended stuff that they have. But what it made me realize is that since it's so restrictive, there's only so many items that you can get. So what I'm going to do is just get all these items, stock up my pantry and everything, stock up my fridge, and then like get ahead of it. Be proactive versus reactive. So what's going to happen is that me being proactive on this diet, I've already started creating this Excel like meal plan where I just plan out my recipes for the week and like what groceries I'll need. It'll get more advanced because I do some Excel stuff during my day job. I get to a point where I'll like put the recipes for the week, put it on the weekly meal plan. Like it'll figure out the shopping list from the recipes and whatnot. And I'll just be able to get to a place where in the future from 3 months of doing this, it'll be a place where it'll only take me, I don't even know how long, but it'll get to a point where all I have to do is say what I want to eat, and then it'll auto create a shopping list. Think about how that got created. The idea of me creating this Excel sheet and like fully taking this diet got created because of I broke my diet for one day. It's one way to look at the positives out of the negative. Besides the diet, everything else is good. Everything else has been fine. Like the diet's just the one it's the most complicated. It's like once I figure the diet out, I think I'm set. The other habits I'm good at. The only other one that I guess I could be better is just doing more work on buy and why. But my issue is that I'm trying to do work on this also. Like I'm trying to set up all these channels in the blog and whatnot. So it's kind of hard juggling all of these, but it's not really an excuse. I think my issue now is I need to get better on journaling and like a weekly, like what I'm going to do weekly for one for the blog, one for all the channels, and then one also for specifically buy and why. I know this week I'll be better. That'll be that's going to be my main focus actually. This week, the priorities are going to be buy and why and getting the blog and all that stuff set up.